Hello, let's discuss the configuration between Katana and QuickBooks Online. Now, if you just gone and set up the connection, you'll probably already be in that configuration page. But if you haven't, then you want to go to the integration marketplace. We can get there from this puzzle piece icon right here, and then open configuration. Just click this button right there, and then you'll get to this page. Now, from this page right here, you can choose your accounts mapping, your revenues by category, tax mapping, and data transfers, as you can see from these tabs right here. Now, you'll need to choose one or both of the purchasing and inventory and sales revenue. So basically, it'll allow you to have purchase orders sent to QuickBooks as bills, and then sales orders sent to QuickBooks as invoices. So again, we'll go ahead and put this on. Then you can choose bills as an expense, and then you just have to choose a category. You can even include the purchase order additional costs, and this option is available for both. Or you can then choose bills as an inventory asset. This is recommended. I think most people will probably choose this, but again, it's up to you. From that, then you've got these multiple different options: additional costs, stock adjustment value, manufacturing operations costs. For each of them, you can choose a different account, a different expense account or liability account that it'll be sent to. I already chose some here. So you've also got the cost of goods sold, which again, if you have this checked, then you also will have to check an expense account. We're going to have the sales orders sent as invoices. So we'll also have this checked on. You have to choose which income account that is going to go to. Now, this is going to be your default income count. So you have different categories. That's where you can use the revenue by category to map different accounts for it to go to. You can include the shipping fee, but if you do, you will need to set up that specifically in QuickBooks as well for that to work. And there's a little read more to kind of learn more about that. And then you can also sync the invoice payment status from QuickBooks to Katana. Now, the revenue by category is where, again, you can choose something besides the default income account, which is, again, it's what you chose right here. This is your default income. And you can look at the different item categories that are in your Katana account now. And then again, you can switch around. You can choose what you'll have there. And of course, the tax mapping. You have to do the tax mapping before the integration can be active. So you just choose whatever you have here. And this is for any of the sales tax you have here. And the data transfer, which this is something you may use more than once, but basically this lets you send customers and or suppliers from QuickBooks to Katana. And you can do this as many times as you want, and it's going to tell you from this last import the last time that it was imported. So once that's all done, there's no more red checks here anywhere. Then you can go ahead and click activate, and your integration is active. And then again, depending on which settings that you chose here for your purchasing and inventory and sales revenue, from the sell screen and the buy screen, you'll see additional options for invoicing and billing. And that is the configuration page.